Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Well, we're getting closer and closer to the end of this road that I've been on, that we've all been on. I just had my 11th treatment on Monday, which was Halloween. Halloween was my 11th treatment, and since then, the day after, so Tuesday, pretty good, had a good day. It wasn't until the afternoon when it started to hit me, and I was like, okay. I looked at Margaret and said, it's gonna be a tough one. I can feel it already. So Wednesday was pretty tough. Thursday was tough. Today I'm doing okay. I have a achiness and soreness and pain in my neck, my shoulder blades, my shoulders, my hips, my legs. It's kind of like everything that I've talked about before. So it's just like, it's just the chemo. Well, of course, it's just the chemo. It's giving me these issues right now. It was funny because, like, in the past, in the beginning, if you remember, it was just my legs and everything up here was fine. Now it's like, and then it went for a little bit. It went just my neck area, shoulder blades, my arms, the neuropathy in my hands and that kind of stuff, and my feet. But my hips didn't hurt, my legs didn't hurt. Well, this time around, it's my hands, the neuropathy, of course, on my feet, and then the pain and stiffness in my neck, my shoulders, my shoulder blades, and then now they're just combined the hips and the legs. It's like the entire package now. So last couple of nights I've had to take the edibles to help me get through the night. That's great because I actually been sleeping really well at night. So now what we're looking forward to is the 18th. That's my 12th and final treatment. So I'll give you guys a rundown of what's happening. So I have my schedule up over here. I'm looking at it right now. So the 15th, which is next Tuesday, I have a lab visit, and then we're going to meet with one of the nurses, and we'll go over everything that's happening and talk about, aches and pains and how I'm feeling, and, whatever else we talk about, whatever questions get brought up. And then the 18th is my final treatment. It's just crazy. I know it's been a long time. It's been 6 months, a little over, maybe somewhere in that area. And it seems like a long time, but it doesn't seem like a long time to me. It seems like it's gone by really fast. Maybe that's a good thing, but it's been quite a ride, man. It's been quite a ride. So then, December 9th, I'm going to have my final PET scan. And then the 14th, I'll have a lab visit. And then the same day, I'll meet with my oncologist. And then we'll go over, I guess, final results. And what do we do from there? What are the next steps? Am I in remission? And get those things answered, right? Pretty exciting, actually. It's pretty exciting. She did, my oncologist, this last appointment, she did check my neck and under my underarms and stuff, and she said, I don't feel any lymph node swelling whatsoever. Well, that was fantastic news, right? But it's the PET scan that's going to be the final decision maker as far as where I stand. So just asking for you guys to keep praying, keep thinking about me, keep just that this thing is done and it's behind us and we get to move on with our lives. That's the biggest thing I want right now. I just want to get back to some sense of normalcy in our life, because this has taken such a huge chunk of our life. and it just grabbed it and it just moved it over here and it just put it on this shelf, and we've just been stuck there waiting and just going through this process of treatments and appointments and blood draws and tests and CAT scans and PET scans and you name it. I mean, it just, I got bruises from where, they've taken out blood and stuff. And it's like, well, eventually those will go away and stuff, but they're just those little reminders, of everything, this pain that I have. I want it to go away, the neuropathy, the question is, how long is it going to take for me to get over this? Am I ever going to get over it and be back to 100%? I don't know. That's just going to be a wait and see what happens. Am I going to have to be on medication for the neuropathy, or a different type of medication for, we just don't know. And to be honest with you, it's the neuropathy that bothers me the most, because I did get my taste back somewhat, which was great. And so I know that that's going to come back. So that was exciting for me because, I like to taste what I'm eating. And it's this. I mean, I work with my hands. And what if I can't feel things? What if I can't grasp things? I have the hardest time opening up a water bottle. I have the hardest time trying to tear off the top of, well, for instance, I'll give you an example. Like this, you tear the top off, right? This morning, was helping Margaret get some stuff for work, and I went to go tear up in the bag, and I was like, I just gave it to her and I said, I can't do it. You're going to have to open it because my fingers just don't work. And she was like, okay. So, she opened it, no big deal, Am I going to get that back? That's a big question, I'm looking forward to being done with this and moving on. That's what I want. That's what we all want. So we'll let you know how things go after the 18th and my last treatment. And then I will let everybody know after the 14th, after the PET scan and appointments with the doctor. But until then, I just want to thank all of you again for all of your love, support, and your prayers. It means a lot to us. Have a great day. I'll see you on the next one.